talk about these are tattoo. Okay, the first we need now. These are the emerging from a long time ago. Maybe it's the second holo art of the rock art. This this art, rock art, was in the prehistoric. We wanted all this because this art is the embodiment of art of the skill. And in this moment, maybe 70% of people have a tattoo. Maybe this tattoo is big, small, little, ugly, beautiful, full color, full black. Every okay. Uh, what other what is characteristic? This tattoos, this art have different characteristics depends or made. For example, we have different styles. The first style is blackboard. And in this work, now is the most important. People are completely tattooed black anywhere on the world. And the second is old school, is the traditional tattoo. As simple as same is the traditional drapes. The next is sorry. The next is neo track or new school. This style is inspired for the old school, but now playing with more flowers, animals, colors, place is like repress. Okay, and the other is the don't work. In this style, use dots to create a geometry or different image or animals or okay. The next is black and gray. Is the normal tattoo. In this style, use two colors, black and gray, and this combination play paint. And the last is oriental tattoo. This style use all oriental culture. Um, maybe have fish. I don't know. Building. Okay. But the principal characteristics are fierce style. What do you want? Which style you prefer? To the color of the tattoo depend on style obviously. And size. Maybe you have the big tattoo or horizontal tattoo, vertical tattoo. Is this characteristic?
Continue with the presentation of tattoo art. Um, like mentioned Andres, actually around the 70 world population have tattoo in your bodies. This does that the tattoos looks like something artist expression. And unlike a few years ago, like the tattoo in 80s or 90s relation to gangs, ex-convicts, drug addicts, and bad people in general. Now, now usually everybody wants to innovate in your bodies and search new option to make wish come true. Um, and Skin Motion is a company or tattoo studio that that they know This company make a tattoos that you can hear. Um, um, in the next video, we see um, how they make this possible that the tattoo can hear. No, and let's go to the video.
So I decided that I wanted to get a Soundwave tattoo, and my choice was of my dog Bachi, and he has a famous howl that he does. So I decided to have a picture of Bachi and have him howling for my Soundwave tattoo. Come here, Bachi. Good boy. This is Bachi, and this is Bachi, and this
It's
is the Soundwave tattoo. You want to hear it again?
this really like so good. I like black work tattoos, but this time I'm going to skin motion and make new tattoo that I can hear my cat when I feel so far. Now, it's very emotional. Um, the next point, like mentioned Andres, in the world, um, there is many tattoo styles, and obviously that the tattoo styles make a biggest representation at the these arts, you know. Um, um, but I try talk to talk about the most important people or representatives the tattoo in general. No, if wanna talk about the representation tattoo word, we need to talk about Oliver Peck. He was started tattoo at 70 years. This in your own body. He started tattoo in your own body. Um, Now, when did it start? Uh, when did he start like professional tattoo? No, he started a professional tattoo 2 years after, when he was 19 years old. Um, he always on Friday 15 make tattoo for $13 in your own studio tattoo. Name call it Elm Street Tattoo. In Elm Street Tattoo, every year, every Friday 15, he makes tattoo for $13. It's a traditional, and he created this tradition. Mm, he was famous that he worked in the program Ink Master as a Jews, and this program make famous for a tattoo work. Actually, he works in your personal projects like two tattoo studios and one vegetarian restaurant. But someday he say he riding a motorcycle for fear freedom. Now, this is a short description, but uh, to Oliver Peck that most important representation in the world of tattoo. Now, like Oliver Peck, Chris Nunez, it's another celebrity in tattoo world. He of Cuban origins, Nunez grew up in Miami, Florida. He began to create graffitis when he was teen. Um, your father supported in everything that he wanted until he died when Chris was 18 years old. This frame event, Nunez and Make explore neurons and find tattoos. He worked in the program Ink Master as a youth together Oliver Beck that we can see they are friends, close friends, and important, famous in the world of tattoo. Um, what was so uh, I can I can question. He was the first tattoo that Chris Nunez. The first tattoo is the full name of his parents, that your mom and your dad. Um, he so curiously because uh, we have uh, sorry, we see the importance that the parents uh, to the into the life that Chris. No, actually, he traveled around the world between countries like Brazil that he lived in Brazil 5 years, and other countries like Ecuador, Germany, and Europa in general. But he's traveling from Florida to save your Boston's, among which is animated study and another two tattoo stories. Now, this uh, uh, Chris and Oliver was famous because the old program that see another most techniques that we created tattoo in the most Koreans like American traditional Japanese, New School, Black Work, etc. etc. Now, actually, one of the most important tattoos in the world is um, Shane McLeaf. Shane McLeaf is a new tendency of tattoo. So many start this tendency, o sea, this start a new tendency of tattoo. Um, Shane McLeaf was born on Israel, but he's working in Berlin. He started tattoo at 29 years old. Is so old to start a tattoo professional. No, after he started after finish your studies in computer science. He learned many lines and geometry figures that today make him famous. No, each of the tattoos of Maglev is unique since each one. Adjust the figure at the body. It's your clients, but if you want a Maglev tattoo, you need wait 3 years for one tattoo that Maglev created because he studied your body and design tattoo for your body, only for your body. This is a treatment that never to make tattoos similar. No, it's only one in the world. But why is so exclusive Maklev tattoo? Because his tattoos are considered a work art worthy of the galleries. Now, um, this is so impact in the world of tattoo. No, that people wait many years to make one tattoo. Eh, It's so curiously, but uh, but only we see tattoos in bodies of the sorry, we only see tattoos in the bodies of real person. Now mm, arts are revolution throughout the history, and the tattoo is not a exception. Mm, and now consider tattoo expression arts in your bodies, and we see like someone uh, good and innovation. So many really artists and sculptors that play with this tendency of tattoo. Is the case of the Fabio Val. Okay. Speaking of the art galleries, there is an Italian sculptor who's a beautiful sculptor, depicting the art of the grace, include these perfect tattooed bodies as a glimpse of revolutionary and the inclusion of tattoo in modern life. Um, in every sculpture that he make, recreate the body that Grace made great, and tattoo these bodies or tattoo this sculpture or figures in marble. No, in my opinion, I love the combination between that art express a beautiful purpose by the Greek sculptors and the modern body art took as tattoos. No, now you at home were wondering where I can see Fireball sculptures. These art exhibitions are almost in touring Italy, but they are touring all the art museums in Italy. Now, uh, in the screen we can see one of the sculptors that created Fabio Viali. Uh, and you can imagine Aristotle with a tattoo all over his back. Now this is sculpture. This is really amazing. Now, oh, I think that. Mm, no. And finally, your question in your house, in your office, or at see the video, but it's the only thing that I changing is changing that word of the tuning. The tattoo was born artistic expression. Today there is a series of research by universities such as MIT how through the use of ink which have a biomedical reaction to have a medical diagnosis where you can control the pH, blood sugar levels, which can see this following video.
Can tattoos embrace technology in order to make the skin interactive? The dermal abyss presents a novel approach to biointerfaces in which the body's surface is rendered an interactive display. Traditional inks are replaced with biosensors whose colors change in response to variations in the intestinal fluid. The pH sensor changes between purple and pink, and the glucose sensor between blue and brown. The sodium and second pH sensor fluoresce at a higher intensity under UV light. The dermal abyss creates direct access to the compartments of the body and reflects inner metabolic processes in the shape of a tattoo. It could be used for applications in continuously monitoring, such as medical diagnostics, quantified cells, and data encoding in the body. Preliminary evaluation was done in an ex vivo pig skin model. Several injections in the skin were done in order to understand the visibility and functionality of the biosensors, in the same way that the wearables industry is integrating fashion practices into their development. We envision new participation between the biotech companies and skin professionals, such as prosthesis experts and tattooists, in order to embrace the idea of human-device symbiosis.
Um, Today we live until here we will see age in other next occasion. Um,